Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to RimWorld. Needs you! Winter is coming. Redux. It's a fairly long title, I know. We need to work on that. Anyway, after the events of the last episode, which were unfortunate, I found we had an autosave. And this autosave was pretty much, a few hours before both the enemies drop down, the squirrels go crazy, and we end up opening a sleeper casket, or all of them. That wasn't great for us. So, what we're going to do instead is I'm just going to continue on like that never happened. Because I don't want to restart a new series, get a whole new crew, start in a whole new location, and go through this setup procedure. That's the one thing I have to complain about RimWorld, is that often you do get these, little things that can just cause you to just fail very early on, with not much fault of your own. Admittedly, that was hilarious. But it's also annoying in that, you have to start all over again when you haven't got that far. And this whole setup period, this part is not the most interesting part. The most interesting part is when you start to devise your plans and you have these elaborate bases, or at least for me. So instead of doing another 3 episodes about putting down supply depots and growing food, which is frankly annoying, we're just going to reload the save and continue on. People will complain that it saves coming. Yes, it is. But it's also a very good reason for that, is that you don't want me to see me put down more plantations. You can't have it both ways. Strange. The blades actually take up room and have eliminated all the crops on the ground. I just imagine the blades are literally touching the ground, or just a millimetre over the ground, and they're just chopping the foliage, like all the potato plants. Because obviously potatoes are well known for growing above the ground. Oh, some of it does, but not the potato itself. Let's add our home zone region to make sure our crops are protected. Couldn't care less about the trees. Also, let's chop these bits of wood. Get a bit more. We collecting all that food, Nige? Did we collect the agar fruit down here? No, we've got it open to collect, but you haven't actually collected it. That's fine. I was just wondering if it's available. It is available indeed. Now, we could probably do with a little bit more in the way of actual metal, but while we're mining down here, there's possibly we'll hit a seam of metal. How much food have we got? Not enough. Not enough is always the answer. We've got to survive for 8 months. We need more. How long do we have? A month and a half. More. We need more food. Also, we need to expand this more. Another 2 tiles, I think. That'll make it like an 8 by 10. Sleep fast, guys. We have work to do. And 2 AM. And 3 AM. There we go. Marcelo is up early as ever. Doing some morning planting before going for the food. Delicious food. We'll move all this in, maybe an episode's time. We'll end up moving, some in here right next to the actual, what's it called? Fridge. Not a fridge. I keep calling it a fridge. It's a freezer, because it actually keeps the food indefinitely, because it actually takes them below 0. It's a freezer. We need to accept that. I should probably decrease the temperature 1 degree so it stops fluctuating. The temperature in here, though, 120. Woo! Don't really want to be trapped in there. It's going to be useful, I guess, for heating the entire base at some point, but wow. Okay, I'm actually going to tell Kyle that Kyle needs to focus on growing again. I know, mining is important, but growing is the most important thing. The food is it. The food is everything. We can go back to growing after you've done with this season's harvest. This season is really like this week's. They grow fairly fast, these crops. The crazy genetically modified crops. And you have to wonder, actually, if the crops were that fast growing, they must be taking so much nutrients out of the ground. Local hare's gone mad. Okay. Well, since it comes for us, we'll shoot it and we'll eat it. Oh, there it is. There we go. And Mysterious Blight has destroyed my God damn it, at least we harvested a lot of it. That's so frustrating. And we put the hare into the butchery table. Huh, I was going to put it on ice, but, that works too. And then we're going to put its meat on ice. Won't spoil, because it's frozen. Now, we need to focus on getting this, area that's completely devoid of crops replanted ASAP. Muscles up. A nice early morning meal at 3 a.m. Yeah, fair enough. Straight to the crops. Tribes people. No, only 3 of them. 4 of them. Okay, could be worse, could be worse. That's fine, we'll let them do whatever they want. We've got a gun. I might actually put down a second one of those. What I need to do is protect these. Oh god, I need to put a structure up to protect these. We'll put down. Why a silver door? What am I doing? A wooden wall. I don't want these getting shot. No. No, 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 no. No. There is no way I'm going for that again. It was traumatic enough the first time around. Okay, so let's cancel what we can. That should save us a little bit. That'll save us a little bit. We could put one here and one here. That'll save us that chunk. And we could put one here and one here, but that would actually restrict our movement, so we're not going to do that. That's going to be important. That's going to be very important. Don't want these crypto pods getting shot, because that was bad for us last time. Okay, they're beginning their assault. You two are our fighters. Now, I don't want you anywhere near these pods. I want my pistolier here. Rifleman here. Pistolier? I guess. Pistol person. Try being there, actually. I don't want them actually coming from different angles. I want them coming from the same angle. Nigel, where are you going? Oh, to that. That's fine. Let's keep up the good work. One's fleeing already. Good. Right, let's try and get them fleeing as soon as possible. Another one dies. Marcelo, quick move. Bring them back. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Are they going? Yes. Okay. Well, Marcelo, you're actually naked right now. So let's start stripping the dead. There we go. Now you're actually wearing some clothes for once. It's always a good change of heart, I think. They're actually wearing clothes. And there we go. Allow what they were carrying. Now, what to do with the corpses? I'm actually going to build a separate part of the walk-in freezer specifically for corpses. I think that's the best way. Or I could build a second walk-in freezer for corpses. I mean, it allows us to eat the corpses if we are desperate, right? If we're desperate. I know Nigel's probably like, yes, but no. It also means that we don't need to, hide them in the soil, or for other people it's called burying them, but you get my point. I guess is there a way we could hide it at the back, I guess? We did a 4x4, we connected it there. I'm actually going to have to take you off of growing right now, Kyle. We need to focus on the dead people. Hopefully Marcelo can manage by herself. Oh, also, yeah, do that, because I'm just afraid of what will happen. Like, instant death. Are we out of wood? We might be out of wood. Let's get some more wood. Chop wood. Is there any chopping wood down here need to be done? Are we done yet? No, 20 days. 3 days, okay. A group of pirates have dropped in and are attacking immediately. Oh, god damn it, you are kidding. We've got some of those that are still open. There we go, instantly dropped in. What are you carrying? A Lee Enfield. And you're carrying an M24, and that could open... Whoa, Cryopod's nearly got shot there. Okay, right, well, if we put the Pistolet here, we put Marcello here... I don't know, something like that? Okay, come on, we can do this. Come on, Marcello, hit. That's not a hit, Marcello. Better. Let's look at the health. Come on. Yeah, nice kill. Okay, right, so let's start... let's strip him. We could go for this guy. Yeah, that's it, Marcello. Oh, is he running? Is he running? Oh, he might be broken and running. Yeah, he's feeling in panic. He hasn't been shot in the leg, though, so he's... Yeah, he has, actually, but he's not terribly bad off that. Grab the Lee Enfield. Grab an armored vest. And then, because often you go into the freezer, grab the Turk. What's that? Cloth pants. We don't need that. Marcello probably could do that. Now get back to your everyday work. Same for Nigel. Hopefully we'll peg this guy and we'll be able to capture him, but I don't know if we will. Get one last blast with the gun. Come on. Headshot. Okay. Is he injured, like, to the state of he'll be slow? No, he's bleeding. His left hand's been shot off. But I think he'll probably escape. So I'll let him do that. If he collapses en route, cool, but I don't think he will. Marcello, grab yourself some trousers. What is it about you and just being naked, eh? Well, I'm glad we survived that, but we need to get this this protection up for these cryo-sleeper pods. Like, now. These cryo-sleeper pods are exposed, and it scares me. It legitimately scares me. We could die in an instant. Also, let's actually close this off. Structure. What do we have? Not much. I guess we'll use steel. Also, why have I got money up here I just haven't collected? Very odd. He did escape, didn't he? Okay. I was about to blame Carl for not finishing anything, then I realised Carl was actually going to grab the wood. Come on, Carl. Best foot forwards. There we go. Now those sleep pods. What we could do is we could actually, like, legitimately raise the heat in there to such an extent, and then just box them in and let them die from the heat. That's a possibility. I mean, we could do that. We could extend the room to cover the steam geyser. And that would increase the heat massively so. And then they'd just die from the heat. Wouldn't have to fight them. But at the same time, that would involve a fair amount of engineering. We just don't have time for that. Got to focus. Got to focus on food. Food is our goal right now. It is everything. Cargo pods. How nearby? Too far away for us to bother about. Wow. Yeah. Good try, but no. Now, did Nigel actually go and start the agar fruit? No, still hasn't gone for that. I might get Nigel to go and get the agar fruit now. Yeah. While everyone's else is asleep, just go and grab the agar. It's fine. You love it, really. Really long walk, bit of marsh, some agar fruit at the end of it. Mmm. It's better off frozen anyway. Actually, it might be spoiling soon. How long's it been out here? 16 days. Okay, so yeah, generally it's fine. Got 1 month. It's August. We've got 1 month and then we're out of food. Marcello, why are you mining? Shouldn't we... Oh. Okay. We should probably make a last-ditch effort to get as much food as possible. Ooh, we actually found some more metal as well. Huh, that's nice. Okay, last-ditch effort, man. Last-ditch effort. We can do it. We can do this. For security, I would like another gun. Wow, that sounded kind of violent, I guess? That's the word I'm looking for. We should move the gun up 1. There. And we'll put some power in next to it so they can actually drain power for this. Don't want to put it next to this gun for the power, because if that gun explodes, we will have issues. Because it will knock out the power to the other gun. Now, all the focus is now on this last stint, this last effort to get enough food in. As soon as we've done this last little bit here, we can put the corpses in there. Not enough power. Oh, it's not connected to power. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Come on. Come on, guys. Hut, hut, hut. Move, move, move. I'm actually going to turn the power off to this one. I can always toggle the power back on. I'm going to keep one of them just in case, you know, something happens dreadfully. Fast and suddenly and whatever, and I forget. But I don't want to be draining power constantly, especially when, you know, our temperature thing over here is using a lot of power. I think you can see Carl's breath. That's kind of nice. Right. Zone. Stockpile. Copy. Paste. Storage. And then we change it from... I don't want any food to be allowed. Corpses, human corpses, yes. Also, we should probably allow animal corpses here now. And then let's give them a haul order. Hauling, haul the things, haul the things. Now we can actually consider, you know, moving our guys indoors and they can have lovely bedrooms. Oh, it's going to be amazing. But we need to get more food. I mean, I know these numbers are like, oh, amazing, that's loads of food. But we need to be able to focus on getting through the winter, right? The winter's going to be horrible, it's going to be harsh, it's going to be aggressive. There's going to be bears. No, there's not going to be bears. I hope not. There might be elk. Although I can't actually see any elk on this map, which makes me a little bit worried. I would like elk, mainly for the reason that they make good eating. But there isn't any elk, which is actually kind of a bad thing. Pretty damn bad, actually. I think as soon as winter starts and these stop growing, we'll start chopping them down. -2 in there consistently. Jumping up to 120 in there. Oh dear. Okay. Thankfully, everything else is going okay-ish. I should probably make another dumping stockpile. I'm actually going to delete this dump. Actually, copy? Delete. And then zone, dumping stockpile. And for now, we can dump stuff here. I mean, we're going to need to probably end up moving that. We'll probably turn this into a very large area at the end of the day that will be very useful for us. But for now, we'll just turn this into a dumping stockpile further down. So, as you know, we'll put it here, outside of our base. Yeah. Because we're never going to come back to this area. Paste storage settings. Normal, that's fine. I'll copy that. There we go. Just so I don't forget, like if I accidentally delete this. Actually, I do want to expand this. So, copy, delete. Paste. I preferred it when it was blue, because it looked cold. It looked like a freezer. Green doesn't work as much for me. Right. Now, I'm seeing a lot of empty farm area. That farm area needs to be filled, man. It's not filled. Come on. Get on with the farming. God damn it. These guys are just lazy. You've got like another 10 days and then we're not going to have any more food for 8 months. Guys, seriously. We're going to end up eating these fat guys that we killed earlier. None of them particularly fat. Some of them are pretty ripped. It's probably good, actually. We don't really want fat. In a winter environment, you probably do want fat. Maybe. Keeps you insulated. Slower burning. I mean, the bars that they give to Arctic explorers and stuff are basically like pure lard, in effect. We should probably give you better bedrooms as well, especially since your bedrooms are getting a little bit cold. Okay, indoors we go. Let's lay down some power conduit. There we go. Delicious power conduit. What have we got in the way of... not much wood. Okay. What else have we got? Structure. Steel auto... I guess it's steel auto doors. I mean, steel's annoying to use for these sort of things. There's a better way to do bedrooms. Let's cancel these. And put a steel wall in. There are better ways to do bedrooms. Let's have a look. I'll show you. You can put a door in here, and it will actually keep that, and this separate. This one will be here. This is a 5x5, right? So there we go. That way you only need half the doors, in effect. We should also probably start sealing this area off again, so... steel wall. And we'll probably need more steel again, so I will strip this back another layer. And before the winter really sets in, we should probably consider mining out this and this for their precious metal. Otherwise we'll have to go out in the sub-zero temperatures, although actually we could do that when it's getting cold. Like before it's particularly cold for people, but after it's too cold for plants. So yeah, we can do this later. That's going to be sort of the interregnum, the bit in between where it's just too cold for plants. Sorry, the bit where it's too cold for people to go outside. But after it's too cold for plants. Don't worry, I'm just choking to death. Metal supply's okay. Ooh. Oh, you're kidding. Mechtoids. Right on top of us. Mechtoids. You have to be seriously, you have to be kidding. Mechtoids. Can I just run this past me? Mechtoids. This early... Randy Random is an absolute arse. Randy Random is an evil little... I'm going to end the episode here on a pretty cliffhangery moment. I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, and it could be the penultimate episode looking at this again. If you have enjoyed the episode, please like and not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Winter is incredibly close, and I know we've got 3,000 food, but we have 8 months to live through. Winter is only a week away. Oh, it's the beginning of winter. Stay shiny, everybody.